group of junior high school students asking for your help this morning. They worked so hard and put in thousands of hours of work for the chance to go to a World Robotics Championship competition.
And boy, do they deserve to go there, but they're going to need our help. Nick Monticelli shows us the team from Clarkston needs to do some major fundraising fast.
If you're like me and haven't spent time at a robotics competition,
3, 2, 1.
Apparently we're missing out.
Can they make it up? They can.
But what is not seen at the competition,
Come pick up this purple and pick up the green.
the time students spent
I'm gonna go down a little bit.
building these robots from scratch.
All right, good job. They can move forward, backwards, left, and right.
Sawyer, Cecilia, and Emma are the drive team, but there's an entire group of students who designed, then built what or who they call Frank. Does Frank talk back?
Yes.
What's he say?
He has a British accent.
He does?
Said, yeah.
What's
he's
he sound like? Let me hear
He's
it.
like, hello, Emma.
Frank fulfills a series of tasks,
Drop it.
moving these colored tiles,
Okay, ready? Aim. Fire.
shooting an airplane, then hanging from the bars. How well each task is done earns points. That's the competition. It took months and months of work to get Frank running like this, and in those months and months, students were learning, but also growing and volunteering in their community.
I really like doing this because before I didn't really like people that much, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. But then I started being able to talk to more people in robotics like CC, and I was able to kind of come out of my shell a little bit.
They're learning a lot of good life skills. So part of what they do is not just everything with the robot. They have to budget for the year. What are we going to buy for the robot, and come up with a presentation. We have a 15-page engineering portfolio.
It's not like BattleBots, you can fight them.
No, it's not. You
Do
actually
you
get a.
wish it was?
Yeah, I wish it was.
So here's the good news. After 6 rounds of qualifying matches, then state competitions, Clarkston's Technados earned a spot at the World Championships in Houston.
Going to Worlds is a pretty big thing because you get to compete with other robots that might be better and worse.
And it's been really tiring, but making it to Worlds is really worth it.
Here's the bad news. It's in Houston, and getting an entire team there, students, coaches, mentors, and Frank, will cost about $40,000. Any concern that you've worked so far, and now we could go to Worlds, but we just not at the finish line yet?
Yeah, that's definitely a concern. We really do need the money. 40 grand is a lot of money. I don't have that much in my bank account.
So they've started fundraising and need the money by mid-March. Let's say a big company is watching this, or somebody who's got some cash. Why would they consider donating or sponsoring you guys to send you to Worlds?
I think because it's really cool for 11, 12, and 13-year-olds to be able to have this experience, and it's also just really fun, you know?
Teams are quickly going across the field, back and forth, collecting pixels.
I guess you could call it another lesson, this one in finance. But the Clarkston Technados are hoping you, their community, can teach them a lesson in generosity.
We do need help to get there. We got to start, but I think we can do it, but that's why we need partners and organizations to help us get there.
We've worked really, really hard for this, and it would suck for us to literally do all this work and make it this far, just for us to be shot down and not able to go just because of money.
Nick Monticelli, Local 4.
You'd hate to dampen that enthusiasm.
Oh, no way.
Man.
Emma, don't worry about it. We're putting the word out. There's so many generous
For
people
sure.
out there. 400 people could give $100 bucks.
I was told there'd be no math.